that ring.
Happy spring to everybody. We're excited it's spring. It's the first day of March right now.
Yeah.
I started thinking about my garden in February while it snowed.
Ding, ding, ding.
And I'm excited to get it started. Tyler, what happened to your face?
Took this one out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what was Kevin doing? He was running.
Got mud.
Probably best like.
Mom, I took this one out because I wanted it out and they have holes.
Alright, we'll keep y'all updated. So the winter and storms and stuff took out a few of my panels. I put this panel back on and it has a little crack. Alright, this is about day 3 of fixing up our garden and redoing my greenhouse. I told the boys to come out and to work hard and get the garden ready, and let me show you what they're doing.
Oh, my eyes. I got journal.
You broke it.
You broke my poorly designed box.
Yeah, and Mom worked hard on it.
I worked so hard last year. Try not to break the box.
Mom, when it's spring, all the frogs will come out and the worms.
I know. I put worms in there last year.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, cricket! Cricket, I spotted it first. Look at it.
So it's really crazy to think how last week it was -10 and now today is like 70. So it's 80 degrees
Skinny
warmer.
worms. I found skinny
You
worms.
found some worms? Let's
See, I told you will come.
You found some worms. All right. Well, put them back in the pile of soil right there so they'll live. Keep them in the ground because we want them to live. Right now, this just looks like a hot mess. But hopefully we can make something really beautiful with it in the summertime. So stay tuned to see what we do with it and what we plant. What do y'all want to plant?
The apple trees are still alive, so we're
Yeah, the apple trees are over there.
gonna plant cabbage, radishes, green beans, and we're also gonna
Okay.
plant zucchini and squash, which I love zucchini and squash. We're also gonna plant broccoli, which I love. Broccoli is one of my favorite vegetables. I just love it a lot.
Elias, what do you want to plant?
Cucumbers and tomatoes. Can I plant the green beans and broccoli?
Yeah, we gotta watch videos, guys. And mint, yeah.
Yeah.
We loved that spearmint last year.
Yeah.
With
And the basil.
strawberry, lemon, coconut water, and mint makes a really good summer drink. And a little bit of sugar in it.
Yeah.
So we have our apple trees on there. We have cucumbers right there. Ian wrote carrots, tomatoes, be still. Lettuce, be still. Basil, squash, zucchini, bell peppers. I like planting marigolds because they're easy. Sunflowers are easy. Radishes, Steven likes them. Green beans,
I love green beans.
green peas, blueberries, strawberries,
Green beans.
spinach, kale, and mint. So we're making a path because our garden's going to come out here and it's going to be like this whole square area. So basically, as far as we get out here with our path is how big our garden's going to be. But is it heavy? But we laid down this underlayment stuff, which is actually roofing stuff. I don't know the term. It's a roll of the roofing underlayment. I used it in my greenhouse and it worked really well, except for around the edges. But it kept all the weeds out. in the middle area. But we have a lot more work to do. We still got to till the garden, clean up that shed over there on cleanup day, spring cleanup day.
But we are not messing with you. What's in my mouth? Oh, where you got that from?
My hand compared to that worm.
My chicken's big too.
No, I need that in my garden. That's amazing. I probably put them in here last year. This is our garden from what we did last night. Still got some weeds in there. We're gonna go back over it. I hate going, I know everyone's into the no dig and don't jack with your soil thing right now, but we had a lot of weeds we had to get out. So, and here I have Isaiah on the tiller, so we can get one last pass at some of these roots are really deep. Oh no. Guess.
I don't know, about 123.
163. So it's about 13, a little over 13 and a half feet.
Because from here to there is the same as if you went from there. Here to there is the same as if you went from there to there.
So here we have,
Should I guess again?
yep, guess,
200 and something.
200 and what?
1.
224. But we're gonna have to mark about every 2 feet will be a row. Or 2 feet for a row, 2 feet for a path, and then 2 feet for a row, 2 feet for a path. So every other one will be a row. So I have put down the walking path barriers. We're gonna probably put mulch on the top of each of these, and then you can see, you know, my planting rows there and there, and so I have 4 planting rows. We're gonna need, let's just go ahead and get 3 because it's better to have extra. Hey Ian, that one has a hole.
Move.
Oh, no. I wonder where this came from. Mom?
Put it down.
I don't know where it came from. I'm going to sit aside of it.
Elias, move out the way.
I'm going to sit aside of it, yeah.
Alright, let's go. Here we are at our carrot box. It's about a foot deep, so that way the carrot will have room to grow. And I'm just loosening this up all the way through. Okay, go down to the other side too.
Why are we planting the carrots first? Because no water gets in here?
Because we already have the soil for it, and the frost doesn't get in here. Go, hey, put some at the middle. All right, take it over to Isaac, and he's gonna get you some more water in it.
I want to guide it. I'll put water in
Get over here.
Now this was super dry, guys. So we need to, look, that barely did anything. All right, go get more water, Ian.
I don't want to. I don't.
Mama said. You do what Mama says.
I will.
Whoever helps gets to eat the carrots when they come out.
Me.
That's what I thought.
I don't.
Stop. I do what I do. I'll help you. Where's my finger?
Now it has sand in it because carrots can push through the sand really well. So that's partly why it's dry, and the other part is because it wasn't in water all winter long. So we're adding compost and raised bed soil, so that way it'll hold the water and it won't just drain out the bottom.
Looks pretty well, at least me.
It's a lot better. It was powder before. It was super dry. So
We need to get on the bottom. Better.
it's okay. There's not very many ants, and we watered it, so the ants aren't going to want to live in here anyway.
No.
This is the
Why are you playing double?
Yeah, this soil's easy to break.
Here is the bed with soil we already had, plus a bag of compost and almost a whole bag of the garden or the raised bed soil. Not the garden soil, but raised bed soil. We're gonna water it, make sure it's really saturated. We kind of mixed all the layers together. Then I put a layer of compost and a layer of the bed soil. So the very bottom's mixed, but then the top is just the raised bed soil and the compost. All right, I did go ahead and fill it all the way up, so it's completely to the top. I'm gonna add some more water. And I think that's pretty good because it's still dripping out, but it's not running out. Like earlier it was really running out, so that wasn't good. This looks great. You're gonna help plant. So here I'm going to make a line. So here we go again. Kind of a pain.
Yeah.
That was just dirt.
Mom, I'm making you guys so pretty.
Thank you.
What's this?
Okay. Isaac, why do you like to grow carrots?
Because they're good for your body and helps you grow muscles.
Hey, you can't touch the soil now. Don't touch it no more.
And they're also perfect for carrot cake.
I got some broccoli.
We are gonna grow broccoli. Okay, so that's all of the carrot seeds in the little box here, and it should, around 2 weeks at least, we'll be able to see little sprouts, and then we'll thin them out. But so now I just got to keep little hands from getting into the box here. Isla, you can't touch this no more, okay? Anyway. So I'm gonna water real quick, and then we'll just have to start waiting. Now we have the waiting game.
Why does the pears?
Today we're starting these little pods for some of our seeds. Not all of our seeds, because I'm not ready to get them out yet. So here are the pods soaking. So we're going to plant our cold vegetables today. Just a few of them, not every seed.
Good.
And then I'm just sort of figuring out if these work.
So good.
I know. And that way it would be cool to buy more. It's $15, but by the time you buy peat moss and the trays and everything else, at least now I have a tray I can just buy peat moss to put in it, or buy some more of these little pellets. So I'm curious to see if they make just the pellets to order, or if you have to buy the whole tray every time. I don't know, it'd just be cool to add to my collection of things. So the spinach and kale and the green beans all say to sow directly into the ground when the soil gets warm. That's why we're not doing those yet. This is my basil seeds. I mean, it's got the little leaf things on it, but at the bottom are the basil seeds. So it said to pull back the netting a little bit. So I'm going to pull back the netting. And then it said to place 2 or 3 seeds in there. You'll only keep one seedling. After they sprout, you'll keep the strongest one. But that'll be 7 to 10 days from now. Okay, so now I'm breaking up the last 4 things to kind of show you how to do it. So there's 3 seeds here. And then I lightly covered it back up. So here are the cabbage seeds. They're super tiny and hard to keep track of, but just do a little bit at a time and remember where you put them. I have placed the box over here by the window. It said to put it in a warm spot, not in direct sunlight. So here I have, the light comes through a little bit. It's actually the warmest spot that I can keep away from my kids, because I don't want them picking this out and rearranging, so I don't know what anything is. So this seems to be like, if I put my hand here, it's really warm. So that's why I have that here. And our room stays pretty warm. So during the day, this should be a really good spot, I'm hoping. Hey, so I planted on Monday, the March 8th, the seeds, and today is Thursday, March 11th. So I guess that would be day 4, or like if you're counting from the day, but actually like 72 hours. But we already have seedlings, like the broccoli's doing very, very well, and we have like some romaine lettuce, I think. No, the iceberg lettuce. So the iceberg lettuce and the broccoli are both doing very, very well. So let me show y'all what that looks like. So I've just kept it over here by the window. And I've been putting the lid on it to kind of keep a greenhouse effect on it. But I let it air out today because I don't want mold or anything getting in there. So here we have the broccoli. And you can see a lot of them are sprouting up. And some of the sprouts are super tiny. But they're there. Like that one looks very good. Alright, here we are 1 week into the growing. So I planted them last Monday. Today is Monday. And so far the broccoli is doing so good.